Welcome back. The Cattle Barons Ball, which benefits the American Cancer Society, is tomorrow evening, and I am with John and Jana House, who have personal experience with the American Cancer Society, as well as April Zubik, the philanthropy director for the American Cancer Society. Thank you all for being here today. So you all have personal experience working with the American Cancer Society because you actually walked this path of cancer. What kind of cancer did you have?
I had primary sarcoma bone cancer in my shoulder area. My entire left shoulder girdle was replaced with a metal implant. My shoulder blade, the joint, my upper arm bone, it's all one big piece of metal because of the cancer.
Wow, and how are you doing today?
I am cancer-free today. That was in 2016 and 17 that I had chemo, and that when we stayed at the Hope Lodge in St. Louis. And as of today, I am still cancer-free, and that appointment was just about 3 weeks ago. So
wonderful. Congratulations on
Thank you.
that. Can you tell me just a little bit about this walk that you took through cancer, and then tell us what the Hope House is in St. Louis?
Well, the walk itself, of course, is different for everybody. The one thing I would say is that the experience itself for me was very humbling, but it was also an experience that was uplifting because every time I went, I would see somebody that was in worse shape than I was, and which make me realize how lucky I was then on my journey. And as far as Hope Lodge is concerned, it was just very important to us because we didn't have to worry about accommodations. I had chemotherapy 5 days in a row. My sessions lasted for approximately between 5 and 7 hours a day. So then after my chemotherapy, then we were able to then just go to Hope Lodge, which is a lot like a motel. And Jana would, as she says, build my nest for me, and would stay at Hope Lodge until we'd go for my treatment the next day.
Yeah, Jana, can you tell us about your experience? I mean, you're here as a support person, but you probably needed a lot of support as well.
Yes, and everyone at the Hope Lodge was so sweet and helpful and uplifting and encouraging. And it was nice every day after leaving the hospital to have somewhere to go that felt like home. Having your own space and bringing your own things to make it personalized, being able to go to the kitchen and prepare the meals that we did think we wanted to have and try during chemo. It made a very bad experience much better.
Wow. So, April, can you tell us then how the American Cancer Society is in conjunction with this Hope House? And, some people may not be familiar with the Hope House at all.
Absolutely. So Hope Lodge is just one of many services that we provide, and it's absolutely free to our guests, and it helps people whose treatment is far from home. So for John and Jana, I think it was 35 treatments that he had, and that would have been a lot of hotel costs. So we're alleviating a burden to ensure that cancer patients can get their best chance at survival. And it's like a hotel, it's like a home away from home. So we try to have a very caring experience for the people there. They're going through it next to other people who are experiencing it as well. And so our Cattle Barons Ball will help us to fund Hope Lodge St. Louis.
And that is one major concern that I bet felt wonderful that you didn't have to think about. So tell us about the Cattle Barons Ball. That gives funds then to the Hope House?
Absolutely. So the Cattle Barons Ball is tomorrow night at the E-Plex. We're going to welcome over 600 guests. It's such a wonderful event that's been here in Springfield for so long. We're really excited to be raising funds through our paddle race this year for Hope Lodge. We have more guests that come from Southwest Missouri than anywhere else for our Hope Lodge. So this is a long-standing gala for us. We've been doing this since 2009 and have raised $5.7 million over the years. So it's a tremendous support to the American Cancer Society and everyone that we serve.
That's incredible, and you're helping people like John and Jana here. So tell us one last time how to get tickets. We talked about it a couple days ago on the show, but in case someone missed that, how do we get tickets?
Wonderful. So you can go online, just search for Cattle Barons Ball, Southwest Missouri, and you'll find us, and we hope to have you tomorrow night.
Yep, so get on that because it is tomorrow night. I'm going to be there, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast. Thank you all for being here and for sharing your story.
Thank
you.
All right, up next on Ozarks Live, learn more about a one-woman show